Hey everybody, it's Renee Bissone, and I'm coming on late again, but I wanted to just go over a little bit what I've been going through. If you're watching me live, drop a 1 in the comments, and if you're watching me on the replay, drop a 2 and say hello and let me know you're there. Anyway, so some of you guys know that I'm on this amazing detox program during the day, and I brought all my kids with me, my husband's here, and we're having a really good time, but it's gotten a little crazy with the kids. Like, over the last few days, I haven't been able to get my kids to sleep, and I'm getting like crankier, and I started getting really short with them, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got to figure out what I'm gonna do. So I just wanted to share this one little secret I have. When I need a little help as a parent, I'm not one of those that, like, I will not let my kids ever be diagnosed with anything or like, anyway, so I don't go to that kind of counseling. I have a very special, unique, workable counseling that I do with my kids and my husband. We all kind of get little coaching. So I went into a place called Mace Kingsley. I always use them. It's actually located here in Florida, and they specialize in like family counseling and with kids. And so it's a very safe environment, and I actually use them when I'm in Virginia. I can just call them and they do over the phone counseling with the parents. So so I happened to be here, and I just had like a rough day because it's just a lot of, the kids are up a lot, they're running around, they're getting tired, and I can't get them to sleep. So sometimes I'm up like at 10 o'clock at night going, get to sleep! And they're all in one room because we're in a vacation home. But anyway, so I wanted just to share this one thing. If anybody ever needed help with their kids, any age, teenagers, whatever, Mace Kingsley, it's in Florida, and I have their number. I actually have their number. It's 727-442-3922. And they do great stuff even over the phone. But basically, they're coaching the parents. So instead of them going to a counselor that would evaluate your kid and try to put them on some kind of drug or something, they actually have the parents come in, and Greg and I see them separately. So they kind of can get to the root of why, like, if anything's off between us, and they get us on the same page, and then we see each other, we see the counselor together. And it's kind of funny because the guy that does the whole counseling, he's super funny, and he makes all the scenarios up, and he makes it really fun for us. I mean we hash it out, but it always kind of ends up being Greg and my fault for, the kids aren't, if they're acting up, it's something that we're doing. It's not really the kids. Obviously the kids need to be rested and they need to be fed and stuff. But so anyway, so today was one of those days, and I called them up and I said, can you help me? And I went in, and it was just so sweet. And it was like a half hour with me and the counselor, and we just hashed it out. Like, how can we get the kids to go to bed on time without all the crying and all the craziness that goes on? And we came up with a scenario, and we just implemented it, and it was like so much easier, and it was so amazing because Greg, hi Mary, so Greg and I, and it's so refreshing for us as a couple because when you're going back and forth with your kids, sometimes you can snap at each other and things get a little heated, and the screaming of the kids like escalates, and with 3-year-old twins and a 6-year-old, it can get pretty rowdy. Like, it could get daunting. So anyway, Mace Kingsley of Clearwater, Florida, they are fantastic. They counsel kids and families all over the world, actually. There's people in Europe that come here and bring their kids. There's people that do phone counseling. They actually fly people out to your home. It is fantastic. I mean, there's no labeling of your kids. Nobody's going on any medication. And basically the parents get a lot of tools under their belts and can help their families in such an amazing way. And it's a win-win, and it actually becomes funny when you start to look at it and pull it all apart. So that's kind of what my day was, and I wasn't able to get on here sooner. But I wanted to share that incredible place because I think they deserve a little shout out. They've been so helpful over the years, and they're just loving, great people, and you just see the kids in there and they're all happy. In fact, Romans doesn't even want to go to camp. He wants to just go to Mace Kingsley. So anyway, so that's a good thing. He's never evaluated for there. They don't invalidate or evaluate him. They just let him be a kid, and they coach the parents. So it's totally reverse of what society usually does with kids if there's problems. And that's what I love about it, because it gets the kids happier and the family happier, and there's no drugs involved and all that stuff. So it's just a solution that I've chosen for my family. And if anyone's interested, you can private message me and I will give you the information. So that's it. That's my day. Hello, Dominique. Hi, Ashley. I'm going to go to bed. I have a full journey ahead of me tomorrow. And if you guys like this, please share it. And also, if you're playing my game, I have all my giveaways. The one that likes and shares all my videos the most is going to get a week's worth of travel collagen. And collagen is good for the dudes too, by the way. There's a lot of guys that use this for their joints and muscles, and it's amazing stuff. So like and share away. I also have other giveaways. For the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be doing this. So over and out. Don't you like this is my big fluffy, you guys never see me like this. I have the big fluffy sauna head today. Anyway, over and out. Take care. Bye.